Hello and welcome to the right angle. Today we shall look at expressions, simple algebraic expressions, so that you are used to them. So an expression, algebraic expression, usually has letters or symbols, not just numbers. So a simple algebraic expression could be something like this. Of course, the simplest possible expression is simply x. Now, x could represent the height of a tree, the number of sheep, it could be the number of eggs, or whatever it is. Depending on the situation, we will say what x is, and usually x is something unknown, and we have to find out or calculate it from other information and the relation. If this is sounding too complicated, don't worry. We will just give a simple example. Let's say there's a field and there are 3 pens or 3 fenced areas in which there are sheep in each of them. And let's say that there are an equal number of sheep in each of these 3 pens. So that would be, let's say x. X is the number of sheep in a pen. So what is the total number of sheep? Well, 3x. It's written 3x, that is 3 times x. So you can write 3x, or you can write 3 dot x or 3 cross x, but that's confusing because cross looks like x again. So people just write 3x. And let's say there are cows in that field, and there are y cows, and you say, okay, that's y. And what are the total number of animals in that field? It is all the sheep, which is the sheep in the 3 pens all put together. That's 3x plus the cows. Assuming there aren't 1 or 2 rabbits scampering around which you haven't seen, you have plus y. So that's the total number of animals. This is a simple algebraic expression. Couple of other quick points. It's usually, if something is unknown, or sometimes at that point you don't know, they are represented by x or y. Sometimes you also use other letters like a, b or c, not to say they are unknown, but just to make it general. So for example, you will say the side of a square is a, just as something that's there. It's not that you don't know, or maybe you don't care, you're not bothered about it. You just say the side of the square is a, but you're not trying to find out. And sometimes if it's a whole number, you use letters like n and m. So that's not a rule, it's a convention. So convention is something that people normally do. It is not a rule, not a strict rule. So that's the lesson for simple expressions. Are you ready to take on a slightly complicated case? Well, in the next video.